MC. Ye soul? Tell them the story. You know which one I mean. High school. Which one? Story time? Is it a long one? Explains why I don't drink alcohol and stick to soda at parties. Relieved face. Oh, I know what time you mean. How wait your powers, right? Oh crap Luke. This story has swearing anxious face with blue forehead and sweat. Swearing, face with big pleading eyes. Yeah, and it won't make sense without it. I'll tell him when he can and can't look at his phone then. Oh, I'm glad I'm not busy right now. When was this?
Another story I heard about myself. This one happened in high school.
Ooh, high school MC. Smirking face. Amzodius. No. MC continue.
We had this teacher in high school whose kid went to our high school. His name was Mr. McNamara, and his son Jake McNamara went to our high school.
Were you his senpai? No, I wasn't in that way. Woman face palming.
He was a sophomore when I was a senior, so he was 2 years behind me.
Swearing starts here. Rephrase what I say for Luke please. Simeon face with big pleading eyes. Got it. Grinning face with smiling eyes. Ooh, why are we starting on this McNamara family though? She'll get to it.
And Mr. McNamara was an asshole.
Lucifer, I already gave a warning. You can't stop me. If it's for the story, I will let it pass this once.
And one weekend, he and his wife decided to leave town, which you should never do if you're an asshole.
Oh dear. You're awake, Belfie. Grinning face with smiling eyes. Okay, swearing part 1 is done. Simeon. All right. Why was he so mean? Honestly, we never got to know.
And Jake McNamara decided to throw a party at the teacher's house. Hooray!
Ooh, a party. Did you go? Party. Was there food? Was it good? Hungry Beale noises. And I don't remember Beale. Sorry. Sad pensive face. Sad Beale noises. Oi. Continue MC.
And everyone around town heard about it, and we all got up individually and thought, okay, let's go over there and destroy the place.
Were you a bad kid in high school, MC? I'm worried how this story will go.
I walked into this party, everyone I had ever met was there, and everyone was drinking like it was the end of the world.
Did you drink as well? Given how this story is why they stopped, I'd guess she did. She did too. Were you all right, MC? Ooh.
People were drinking like it was the Civil War and a doctor was coming to saw our legs off. It was totally unsupervised. We were like dogs without horses. We were running wild.
Human normies. I was one of them. Levi. Yeah. Boo butt. You're a normie. Happy MC noises. Thanks. Anyways.
I walked down.
I dropped my phone. Yeah. Be careful. Mammon, don't interrupt her. Continue please, MC.
I walked down to the basement. They had a pool table in the basement.
Did ya play pool?
One dude took a running start.
That is worrying.
And threw his body onto the pool table and broke it in half.
No. That guy was heavy, huh? He was. It was apparently nerve-wracking.
Another kid found out which room was Mr. McNamara's.
Oh, Bo. No. I feel something is wrong with you pointing this out. Worried Levi noises.
And went upstairs and took a shit on his computer.
How did you know? Everyone is morbidly curious. Did you? No. I saw the aftermath. Phew.
So the party was going great. I'm standing in the basement and I'm holding a red cup. You've seen movies.
Sweetie, don't drink too much. It's bad for your skin.
And I'm standing there and I'm holding a red cup and I'm starting to black out.
Blacking out? Did you pass out? Not at the party. Relieved Luke noises.
And I guess someone said like, something police.
Okay, more swearing coming up, Luke.
And in a brilliant moment of word association, I yelled, "Fuck the police!"
MC, you can't stop me. I gave the warning, I'd swear, remember? Are you sure about that? MC, continue, please. Low-key worried Diavolo noises.
Fuck the police!
Why did you repeat, MC? Just wait.
And everyone else joined in.
Leviathan is dying.
100 drunk white children yelling, "Fuck the police."
And you face rolling on the floor laughing. For clarity, my rendition of MC is of African descent, like me, and it's visible enough to be unmistakable. Why are you surprised, MC? People of color tend to be shown in a bad light more often than not in the United States. I think the cop never saw you since you were the shortest there. Wow, mistreatment solely for skin tone? Our MC is a chocolate goddess. Grateful MC noises. I love you all, but let us finish. All right, although it is true, you are beautiful. Anyways.
With the confidence of guys who have like already been to jail and aren't afraid of it anymore. You know, that like, I serve my nickel, you come and take me confidence. But white children.
I am suddenly glad we didn't know each other prior to this year. I wish I was there to see this.
The reason someone had said something something police was because the police were there.
Were you caught? Given the comment before, I don't think so. Good. You think they were playing pool before that one guy broke it? Continue MC and Solomon.
So a Chicago police officer walked down the stairs and got to the bottom in the basement and looked out over a sea of drunk toddlers yelling, "Fuck the police," in his face.
Leviathan is dying part 2.
And he was almost impressed. He's like, wow.
Is the swearing done? Hopeful Beale noises. It's done. That is a chaotic party. Yep.
And then he leaned into his walkie-talkie and went, "Get the paddy wagon."
So that's what he said. Oh my, who knew MC was so reckless before we met her? Me. Tell them. Let's not do too many in one day, soul. Fine face with rolling eyes. Wait, what's a paddy wagon? I'll explain it later.
And my friend John, who is now a father, this man now has a baby, he grabbed a 40, smashed it on the ground, and yelled, "Scatter!" And everyone ran in a different direction. We all ran in different directions.
Why did you repeat each other? Didn't mean to. Grinning face with smiling eyes and sweat drop.
It was like that scene in Ratatouille when the humans come in the kitchen and all the rats go in different ways.
Maybe they were hungry. Hungry Beale noises. Now I'm hungry. Check by your bed. Thank you. Happy eating Beale noises. Oh, isn't that the movie you showed me and Simeon? Yes, it is. I'm glad you remembered. Happy MC noises.
We all ran in different directions.
I hid pretty well. Proud Solomon noises. How am I not surprised? I guess you weren't caught either, MC? No, MC's tiny self ran so fast despite being drunk.
I ran into the laundry room and I jumped up on the washing machine and I crawled out through a window into the backyard, and now I'm running through the backyard and there was this big chain link fence and I thought, I've never climbed a fence that high before. And then I woke up at home.
How did you get home? Now that, not even I know. I shall go see, maybe after they finish the story. All right.
On Monday, I went to school because that's what we did back then.
A day you didn't ditch? Wow. You really changed, MC. Yeah, grinning face with smiling eyes and sweat drop. Did Solomon? Other than the being a sorcerer part, nah. Hey, LMAO.
And I'm walking into the school building and who do I see but Jake McNamara?
What did he want? Jealous mammon noises.
And he says to me, "Hey, were you at my party on Saturday?" And I said, "No." You know, like a liar.
But that's a lie. Face with single finger over mouth and shushing gesture.
And he said things got really out of hand. Someone broke the pool table. Someone took a shit on my dad's computer. But the worst thing, he says, the worst thing is that someone stole these old antique photos of my grandmother, and my parents are freaking out about it.
MC, you didn't, did you? Not even you know Solomon? I didn't see her the whole time.
And I had that thought that only blackout drunks and Steve Urkel can have.
You didn't.
Did I do that?
I don't think so. Then you'd be at Mammon's level of scum dear. Oi. Respect your older brother. No. Sassy Satan noises.
I figured no, I wouldn't have done that. But I was never sure. Until 2 years later.
You didn't. Please say you didn't steal those photos.
Relax. I'm playing video games with this kid named Alex that we also went to high school with.
Wait, that Alex? Yeep.
2 years later, we've graduated by now. We're playing video games for a couple hours.
Playing what? You played before meeting me? Yes, I had to have gotten my skills from somewhere.
And then Alex says to me, "Hey, come here. I want to show you something."
Was it food? I don't think it was food, Beale. I am loving where this is going.
And he takes me into his bedroom.
Did he hurt you? He better not have. Angry cat boy noises. I really don't like where this is going.
And then he takes me into a side room off of his bedroom. Never a good thing to have.
Belfie with murderous intent. I will join you, Belfie. Satan with murderous intent. Don't. Let MC finish.
He shows me a tiny room that is covered wall to wall in stolen antique photos from different people's parties over the years.
Wait, Alex did it. Yeah, wild.
And I said, why? Why do you do this?
Why did he? Odd hobby for sure.
And Alex said, because it's the one thing you can't replace.
Satan, Belfi, and Solomon are dying. At least you now know it wasn't UMC.
That's the end of that story, but how fucked up is that, right? That's crazy.
Solomon.
So I don't drink anymore.
And that's why. That was a fun story, MC. At least I won't have to kill this Alex. I thought it would go so different. Your lust worries me sometimes, Asmo. He do be shocked though. How dare. Offended Asmo. But, yeah, that's when I knew me and drinking will not go well. It is an amusing story. Next time, the timeout bucket. Or my first time cussing. You cuss, MC? You better not. Lucifer, you know you can't stop me forever. You challenging him? At least you don't do it so much. Happy MC noises. Right. MC, would you like to come over? Ooh. Okay, we can have tea and cupcakes. Thanks for watching my first texting story. I hope you enjoyed it. Happy tiny noises. Bye.